Welcome back to the channel. This is the Black Man's Therapist. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. To support the channel, like and comment below any comments that you may have on this topic. This topic, we will go into how do we know when we found a good woman. Finding a good woman is not easy to do. You first have to be able to discern people. You have to be able to read people. You need to be able to be a good judge of people. Not in the sense of judging them for who they are, but understanding genuine characteristics. Understanding that person's intentions, looking at the social cues, and allowing that first impression to be what you see, and separating real intentions, real actions from fake intentions and fake actions. Finding a good woman is hard to do in 2024, but there's a lot of good women out here in 2024. There's a woman out there perfect for you. Now, what we have to understand is when finding a woman, how did we do it back in the old days? How was it conducted in the time of the prophets? Then men would pay what is called a dowry to the father of the woman that he is interested in marrying. This is something that has to be paid. This is the price of having a good woman. Getting the father's blessing was a necessity. You had to work for the father, whatever the father deemed of value to him or to his family that he needed you to do. You had to get it done, or you couldn't have his daughter. Now, some people will look at that and say, well, you're selling your daughter. That's not good to sell your daughter. But everyone knows that a man shows his love through his time and through his money. So if you have to serve the father for 7 years, that's 7 years of time that a man has to put toward achieving the wife that he wants, the perfect woman for him. If that father believes that he wants $1 million for his daughter, and I'm using modern terms, then a man has to figure out how to get that $1 million if he wants his wife, the perfect woman for him. See, where we lack, black man, is we think that the easy street to get a woman is the way, when it's not. First things first, when finding a good woman, you have to be in the settings of where good women are. I always tell my brothers, because I have a lot of brothers, I tell them, if you go to a strip club looking for a wife, you won't find it there. Now, I'm not saying that strippers aren't good women, but what I'm saying is the percentage goes down dramatically if you're looking in that arena, as opposed to if you're going to other events or different locations, where would you want to find your wife? What is your wife interested in? You have to think of those things, because this isn't just a decision that you just rush into. This is a decision that is thought out. It has to be almost calculated, because the Most High has found this woman perfect for you, but you just haven't found her yet. You have to be able to understand how women react, how women think, and what the woman wants from you. Because again, this isn't just someone that you met at the bar. This isn't just someone that you met at a club and now you want to marry her. No, this is a woman that you've taken through the process of getting to know and being a friend to her and meeting her family or other friends and seeing the people that she hangs around. You have to be able to understand this person fully. You can't just jump in. When you know you found a good woman is when she doesn't hold things over you, but she holds you accountable. See, we don't like to be held accountable for ourselves, and men don't hold themselves accountable with each other. Not saying all men do this, but from the Black experience, if you take a step back and look at the grand scheme, we have no accountability. That woman will hold you accountable to being great. She will hold you accountable to what you told her when y'all first met. She'll hold you accountable. She won't allow you to fail. If you don't have something and you need it, she's going to figure out how to help you. She won't hold grudges with you. And her nurturing spirit will just allow you to be a man. Like, it'll just bring it out. You won't have to act. You won't have to, well, these are my demands. You don't have to do any of that. You just feel the nurturing spirit that she has, and you'll just go into man mode and just want to take care of her. You'll want to hold the door for her. You won't want her to touch any doors. You won't want her, going on a date and paying for it. Especially the first date, especially when you courting this woman. You want to make sure that that's what you'll want to do. You'll feel that energy from her, and you just can't help it. When you found a good woman, she won't let you manipulate her. She won't allow you to gaslight. She won't let you manipulate her in any fashion, because she's dealt with it before. Because Black men don't hold themselves accountable. There are many successful marriages in the Black community, but we need to find those people and learn from them what worked for them. How did they make it last? How did they get through the turmoils? How did they get through the struggles that families have, no matter what race you are? How did they get through it? And we have to learn from their mistakes and build a solid foundation. When you found a good woman, she'll make you feel whole. She'll make you feel appreciated. She'll make you feel like you're Superman. She won't go to anyone else for anything. She'll come to you first. But don't mistake that for her being annoying. Don't mistake that for she talks too much. You need to realize that this woman has become comfortable with you, and she's sharing her deepest feelings and emotions and secrets with you because she holds you to a standard that you are that man that she looks up to and that she's willing to share information with. So don't take that for granted. When you found a good woman, you better hold fast to her and you better not mess up. You can't worry about the outside entities. You can't worry about other women. You can't worry about other relationships. It's best to get off of social media unless you need it for business, because there's a lot of viewpoints and there's a lot of, especially now, podcasts that will manipulate the mind and it'll seep into your relationship. You have to be strong in this world because the media now is trying to separate the black and the media is trying to separate the black man from the black woman and create turmoil in the families, in the households. But you are here because you want to be better. You want to have a family and you want to nurture that family. You want to lead that family. So continue to learn. Continue to listen. Continue to walk in righteousness. And everything will be all right. God is with you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you have any comments, any concerns, any thoughts, leave them down below in the comment section. This is the Black Man's Therapist.